DEFCON 5. That's F-I-V-E. Spring is here again. Reproduction. G-Lands. Kurt would have said if he were alive, if he had a head to speak from. He doesn't remember being Kurt Cobain. I mentioned him earlier, didn't I? But I think I might have. Let's talk about Kurt coming back as a child, trying to get me too. Fuck. Well, they weren't trying to get me to fuck, actually. They did actually have to wake me up. I was asleep. I'd been asleep for about 5 years off my face on a heroin bed. Just getting stoned, watching Gogglebox, they call it. TV. It's known in polite circles. Television. Who needs television when you've got that sort of thing going on outside your front window? I said to him, though he had no head, so he couldn't hear because his ears were on his head, and his head was connected. Well, no, it's all in his head, isn't it? His friends, I was a friend of his in his head, no doubt. No less. So he wakes me up. Said, reaching out for a cup of char, like tea it's called in polite circles. And I'm straining my muscles reaching for a cup of tea, fastening my shoelace. Big mistake, like going to bed, you know, and staying there and not getting up for an hour each day and exercising. I'd make sure I did that if I did it again. Get up every day for at least an hour, probably 2.5 hours, on 3 20-minute, 4 15-minute sessions of exercise, stretching exercises. I could tell you exactly which exercises, though that should have to cross my palm with gold. Or is it radium, rhodium, or is it plutonium or platinum? I can't remember. Yeah, child says he's Kurt Cobain through a DVD that talked to me on the telly. Fuck, I could tell you things that I don't want to believe myself, never mind anything else. Yeah, child, let's do it, Anthony. He said, although I called Anthony at the time, I had 99 different names, and I'm not sure which one it was. Well, no, I was called Tony, actually, to his kin, so to speak. And, yeah, I said, you must be fucking joking. I'm not your father, or your mother. I'm not even your brother. Do you know what's going to happen if I join you in this venture? I knew what was going to happen. I knew what would happen. And it might still, though. At least now I won't be able to blame Kurt Cobain, also known as Gwentleness, Eve. David's brother. Was it Raja? Hey! It's an Indian name, though. Indian continent, subcontinent, India, formerly known as the British Empire. Interesting. Kurt Cobain's dead. He shot himself in the head. Although they said to blame was his Mrs. whatever her name was. Mrs. Kurt Cobain, wasn't it? Nah, I don't know him at all. I've never met him. I fantasised that I knew him in my head, and I was so happy. Cause today, cause study, cause stood a Rastafari stands alone. So do I. There is no other way. And understand this, I'm telling no one what to do, although I am telling you what I am doing. I am telling you what I am doing. I am telling you what I am doing. That's all. That's all. Get it? Yet I could tell you that I have stopped smoking, though that would be deception itself, and you know what deception is. Dishonesty. They call it lying, but when I lied down for 5 years. I can honestly tell you I lied for 5 years in a bed, off my head, out of my tree, possibly. Realise that story about having to go back to heaven and get those rascals out the trees. They're already out the trees, otherwise why would they imagine they're in fucking trees in heaven? I mean, really think about it, Anthony. Joke's over with, folks. I have seen the light. And I met a man today called World Mind. Reasonable chap. Liked the way he spoke. Liked the word world mind. Liked the way he shapes his words. A friend of mine would say. Lovely. Exciting even. So, here we are. What have I been saying now for? Where are we now? March. Spring is here again. Repro. Repro means reproduction, doesn't it? Reproduction. I know Doug. Good lad, actually. He's dead in a homeless hostel next door to him in Hackney, and he got evicted one day because he had a fight with someone over something. You know what? Didn't realise how noisy he was till he'd gone and he weren't there anymore, so there was no noise. And then within a short space of time, a few moments, I realised that even though he was noisy all the time, obviously because I was missing the noise consisted of what you'd call love, if you needed a term to express it verbally. Because there were verbal noises he was making, but they wouldn't say they were necessarily words. Duck, he was called. I enjoyed his company, lived next door to him in a homeless hostel. Interesting, the homeless hostel. Apparently he got raided a few months after I left, and they claimed there was a crack den in there. But I'll tell you what, if there were, they fucking managed it proper because I didn't know about it. I did a liquor rock in there myself, though no do with anyone else. Didn't get it in there. And yeah, I think that some of the lads were into a bit of rock, etc. Didn't let me know about it, didn't try, and that's the thing with drug addicts. Always trying to suck Others in. I shouldn't be telling these stories, should I? It's about time to get serious, Anthony. Not reliving the past. You're vlogging, Anthony. You're processing yourself. You cannot hide. Yeah, right. I'm going to forgive myself for all that I have accepted and allowed my participation within this, and move on. I can live with myself. I'm not the best of men. I don't want to be. I'm not joining anything. I don't need to. And no one's joining me either. I stand alone, Rastafari. This one's called DEFCON 5.